Hello, it's Chad McMahan with Protect with Insurance. I'm here in beautiful Prescott, Arizona at the County Courthouse, and I'm going to talk about something called guaranteed life insurance. Now, guaranteed life insurance is for people with extensive health problems. Health issues are on the rise. I would say a quarter or maybe a third of my appointments nowadays are with people that cannot qualify for more of a traditional life insurance policy. Maybe they have congestive heart failure. Maybe they use a wheelchair or have prescribed oxygen, breathing oxygen, not a nighttime sleeping oxygen with a compressed air system, but where they have tubes and they have to breathe oxygen throughout the day. Issues like these make it so that you can't qualify for traditional policies. So there are guaranteed issue policies out there where they do not ask one single health question. So this is very, very important stuff. And typically, not always, but typically the cutoff on these is going to be 55 years old to 80 years old. As long as you're within that age range, then they will approve you for a policy. Now, it is very, very important to understand with all of these guaranteed issue policies that they work uniquely. The first 2 years of your coverage, they do not give you a full coverage policy. So let's say, for example, that in 18 months, you start up a policy, and in 18 months you pass away. The way it works is all of the premiums, meaning the payments that you put into the policy, all of those payments during that time, plus the company typically matches another 10%, so 110% of every penny that you've paid into it, and you die before 2 years, all of that, 110% of what you paid into it goes to your beneficiary. That's what happens if you die within the first 2 years. They do this to protect themselves financially. The company does to protect themselves so that you do not get someone with terminal conditions. Let's say they've been given a 3 or 6 month prognosis from the doctor. The companies would go bankrupt if they started these policies in full right away. So this is their solution. So 2 years, it's not full coverage, but as soon as you hit that 2-year mark, certainly with most of the companies that I like to write with, once you hit 2 years, they open up into a full-fledged, normal, whole life insurance policy. So if it's a $25,000 policy, then once you hit 2 years, it's a $25,000 whole life policy. Any death after that point, they send the check for $25 grand to your beneficiary. So that is how guaranteed whole life works. I hope this has been helpful. Chad McMahan signing out from Prescott area, talking about life insurance. Stay safe out there.